Welcome to the MarkForged documentation and steps video. Please note that prior to using the MarkForged, you must have already iterated your part on the FDM printers and gotten approval from either of the lab managers. The lab managers will provide you with access to Eiger. Once you have access to Eiger, we will give you an email and a password so you can log into the Eiger software and upload your STL file. So once you get logged in, you can upload an STL file in the top right. You can also create a folder for your project. But once you select your file and upload it, you can name it here and select which folder to put it in. Once it's imported, it will appear and you can drag and click the mouse to pan around. Next thing you want to do is we'll go and fix the settings. So for the material, we'll use onyx, should be set to that. For the reinforcement material, we use carbon fiber, but we'll select none. And the printer type should be the desktop series Onyx Mark II. From there you can go to the settings and you can mess with the layer height. We set it to 0.1 millimeters for accuracy. You should use supports, should be selected to on. And then your support angle, you'll want to be 55 degrees if we're using Onyx. So then once the proper settings are set, you can hit calculate details. And we can preview the print. So here it's just showing you all the supports that it would put on the print. So now we're ready to print it. We can press print, and then we can export to a USB. So here is the MarkForged. The screen comes up here. You can use two hands. It's a little tight. But then the screen monitors here, you have to look at it from like a bird's eye view. Please don't move the MarkForged, but we did for this video just so we could show you where the power switch is and where you plug in the USB port. As you can see, there's a string connected to that black box. That's where the carbon fiber comes through. We don't like once you're moving, so you don't mess up any of the connections here. But the power switch is just right there next to the power plug, and the USB is a USB port right next to the white antenna in the back. So here we'll turn it on after plugging in the USB. We moved the MarkForged back, but now you'll just want to open it with the USB plugged in and it turned on. We can go ahead and add the glue. We'll put it in 3 places. Circle in the back right for the purge tower, the purge line, and then a big square for where the part is going to be. So I just did the purge tower and purge line, and here I'm working on where the part will print. It's always good to get a good amount of glue on there just so nothing sticks. So from here we'll hit the hamburger menu in the top right, and then there's storage, and we can select print from storage. And we'll select our file from our USB, and then it'll copy it over and the printer should start automatically. Make sure to close the cover to the MarkForged. So once your print has finished, you'll want to grab a warm, wet towel and a scraper to get your part off. First thing to do is just to turn off the MarkForged and then remove your USB. And go ahead and open it. So then here you're just going to remove the part and the purge line. And you want to keep it horizontal just so like keep yourself from injuring yourself. And it makes it easier to get the pieces off the board. So you can see I got to add a little force just to get it off. So don't be worried if you also have to add some force. Like I said, keeping it horizontal really helps, and better to take it slow than to rush it and break your piece off. So here we go, I finally got the piece off. As you can see, the supports are still on it. You can use clippers. I'm just taking it off with my hands here. So you can see we want to clean off that glue and anything else on the board. So we'll just take our warm wet washcloth and just give it a good scrub down. I like to clean the whole area, not just where I put the glue. Once you do all this, you should be good to go. Just make sure that it's clean and the power's off. Now you close the lid. Thanks for watching.